It's a lovely day in Hollywood. I'm rather enjoying having $12 million in the bank. It might not be here for long. Welcome back to Hollywood Animal, everyone. This is Season 3, Episode 2. Hope you found the first one enjoyable. 1930. Got a couple movies in the works. We have one releasing here. It's making some money. Let's go. Let's do it. Very good. All right. So no one came, right? But we're going to end that distribution, make $1.1 million, get some reputation. Hello, Sam. Word is that Arthur Gernstein is furious after the success of Steel Jaw. To spite you, he tried to lure Peter Harris over to the Gernstein brothers. No one knows what exactly that he proposed, but the deal fell through. Gernstein promised he'd get even with the actor. You can have Peter Harris, to be honest. Peter Harris has some problems. So does Russell Simmons. Let's see. We're going to pick her offset. That's why we have security. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. More problems. This time with little balls. This is Jane Fisher. Has come to work with her baby and breastfeeds right in front of the set. Okay. It's distracting the guys. I mean, it is 1930. We could give her heroin. Don't have that though. The film's crew happiness will decrease by 20%. The whole filming schedule will be 30% slower. The entire crew or just Jane? Well, and we are in the 30s, so if we're gonna role play this a little bit, I feel like it would kind of be like, Madam, the indecency. The indecency. Okay. I have 235 days in order to pay Luxa $500,000. However, I'm hoping that in 115 days, we'll have a movie with Wendy Carpenter. Peter Lambert, our favorite police chief. Yes, he wants us to do a film showing heroes in uniform. We can do that. We can do that. Actually, we could do that right now. Over here. Synopsis? Ideas? How do? Develop new story elements. Story workshop. Oh my god, I'm so rusty, guys. Where's my story workshop? Oh. Right, hold on. Couple minutes. Sorry. The construction crews had to, a lot of stuff. Requiring attention. A lot of stuff. That's our zoomed out view. Open story workshop. Just needed to be patient, bro. Just needed to be patient. Great new. This is going to be... Good cop. Bad guy. Instead of good cop, bad cop? Sure. This is going to be a action. Bit of detective. Yep. It's going to take place in a modern American city. Okay. Protagonist. Yep. Don't expect a good result if you just ask a screenwriter to just write a story about a cowboy. I know. I am well aware. He's going to be a cop. Antagonist is going to be... Really need an antagonist here? We could do... It's a cop, so we need an angry boss. Classic. We need a sidekick. Themes and events. Hero in uniform. All right. Finale. Protagonist gets a chance at better life. Protagonist rescues hostages. So, all right. We're not going to do sidekick. We're gonna do a damsel in distress. Cop, angry boss, damsel in distress. Maybe there's like a, you know, hostage situation. Attica, Attica. Little dog day afternoon. But it is a heroes in uniform piece, so that will make Peter happy. We're gonna get our drama guy working on that. Very good. Okay. Espro. All right. Which, in order for us to do that, marketing outreach. Very good. In order for us to start looking at new technologies, which we don't really need at the moment. Line production office. We do need that. I like that. Line production office. Let's get that in there. This isn't even going to dent what we're doing with Fluxta. And quite frankly, I would rather have it be in good condition, but it is cheap. And I said we wanted to build cheap stuff, so. All right, we need that. I've already spent $1 million this episode. Hilarious, classic me. Technical support. What does technical support do? Enjoy the latest pictures and sound technology. Let's do that. Grab a little technical support office. Have it in 28 days. Man. So I have a plan, and my plan involves Wendy and getting in good graces with her dad, the mayor, because he can provide us access to his lawyer, which will get us out of this 500,000 pickle. All right, limited edition. Did pretty good. Love to see that. No one is happy right now. Limited edition. Sure. Didn't realize this was cowboy film. Ooh, I like this, dude. Nothing here. I love that. Okay. So, we've done this in the past. Normally what you'd want to do is you want to take this number and kind of multiply it between like 1,000 and 4,000. Okay. Is what we did in the past. That's kind of the math. Okay. And right now I only have X amount of theaters. Right. I only have, 3,185 theaters, something like that. Okay. So this is how many seats we're trying to fill. 5 million, 5,096,000 seats. Okay, and that's across the country. We could rent more seats by paying to our competitors, which increases the cost of the movie. I'm not trying to do that. I don't think we need express printing. No, lines up just perfectly. I will always try to not do that, if at all possible. Can I make this? Hold on. Kind of want this. What can I do? Advertising is going to be here. And maybe we run it out, because we're gonna continue this on, obviously. Okay, what is this movie? Limited edition. Drama, comedy, Wild West, cowboy with a serial killer. Men, this is probably for, I would say, boys to men, really. It's a guy's film, and boys and men will enjoy it. But we could probably say this is for adults. Now, our advertising is free. It came with our studio when we acquired it. We have 3 instances or something like that. All right. Script department. New story ideas. I like that a lot. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do 700 days. We could get. It's 500 days. This will help us get better movies. Like, the more elements you have, the better your scripts can be. Better your scripts can be. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab this. This will take just under 2 months. Okay, to the very top, we have a sound studio. Good. Okay, sound studio 1. Sound studio 19. Good. To the very top. Head of maintenance got some XP there. Love to see that. All right, this is a bad script, right? We spent 328,000 on it, and it dropped down from a 3.5 to a 1.9. Could be salvageable. Could not. We had to stop filming. You know, we had to work 8-hour day. It was just a mess. It was a messy film. A lot of stuff happened. That's going to be our kind of modus operandi. We're going to give Oliver some experience. We're going to give Lee some experience here, here, and sound recording. We have our own studio, which is free, right? That's why you built the sound studio. Very good. All right, Craig. I like speeding things up with money. Possible. Very good. Everyone's writing. We have a movie out. We're going to have a movie coming out soon. A couple of our filming here. Little Balls is our Wendy piece, which is going to be done in 87 days. We're going to have to pay these guys in 205 days. I think we have enough time to do this here. My plan is working. Prohibition is in effect. Billy Griffin was out there protesting with people in his hometown of, I want to say, Syracuse? Yeah. Which, you know, some people don't like that. Okay, first among last. Stayed relatively the same. It's a middling film. Cinematographer got some experience. Very good. Russell Simmons is, you know, a diva. It's hard to work with. It's a pain in the butt. Throw him on this. Throw Lewis on this. Film development is going to be Webb. Music is going to be Hollywood Concert. And sound recording is going to be ours. Go to post. You can wash my floors. Or 3. Uh-huh. Really good on the critical acclaim, but that's okay. Walter got some experience. Love to see that. Good job, Walter. Action, Adventure, Tropical Island, Daring Adventure, Criminal Mastermind. Oh, what's not to like? I hate the title. All right, cinematographer. Let's throw... Well, let's throw Thomas on this because we have him for time. On stage A1. We're going to want to get like better locations and stuff like that, but we're going to try to do as much as we can in the studios. We have the Duffler, sound technology, Sonotone. What is this going to add to the overall cost? Ooh. Well, that doesn't add too much. So we'll do that. Producer. It's going to be Vincent. Director is going to be Campbell. Our Daring Adventure. So I really don't like Peter Harris. But I'm trying not to let my personal beliefs get involved here. This is 1930s. It is what it is. Let's get Gabe in here. We'll get Gabe in here. Okay, 257,000. It's going to take us 94 days. Very quick. I love to see that. Go. Cool. Peter Harris received a beating. Okay. He did shoot someone's dog. So, you know. Let's select a replacement and reshoot. Is there anyone that I really want? I mean, it could hurt the film. Let's just use David. Technical support. Good. You can buy new image and sound technology. All right. So we could buy the Hespro. $2,300 a day when we're using it versus $2,000 a day. It is better quality. It's not as cheap, but we could improvement, and it is about the same practicality. So we will buy this. A film shooting period exceeding 100 days, 5 films shot with the Hespro image technology. All right, and we'll get an upgrade, the extra. Cool. Let's do it. I wonder if I could go back. Line production. That's going to allow us to change our schedule. Let's take a look at this here. So it is better quality. It is better, same practicality and same economy. It adds $700 per day. We'll just buy it, and we don't have to use it if we don't want to. All right, let's release. Let's see what the critics have to say, guys. Let's see what the critics have to say. It is a middle of the road film. I mean, what do you expect? I think it's my 3rd film, so. Sorry, I had to grab a drink of water. Relatively parched. All right, Gabe got some experience for that. It's good. Good job, Gabe. 296,000. Okay. Boys, it's all hopping. It's all popping off. Your active tasks. Yep. Oh. So 147 days to get Bobby Martin. Ooh, Captain for a day is a pretty good script. We might save that. Comedy, Clumsy Oaf, Bandit, Shootout, Treasure Hunt, Sweethearts Stay Together. Okay. I don't know if I have anyone... Let's see. Cinematographer. Yes. Downstage. Yes. Boom. All right. Filming technology. We could use the Hespro. Sound technology. We could use the Dominus. It's a little bit better quality. 86 days. 86 days, you say. What if we were to... Hold on a second. Hang on. Let's do this here a little differently. You can wash my floors. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do 6 days a week, 8 hours a day. Crucial scenes. So what will this do? Will this take off time? Which I don't think is a big deal. Let's add security on this. Roscoe. Start production. We have cigars. Very good. Grab some whiskey. Whiskey in the jarro. Has a lot of influence. Grab that. Okay, hold on. Captain for a day. How does one... Okay, reset and start again. Cinematographer, Johnny. Soundstage. Let's do... here? Sorry. Let's do here. Coasts. We'll do here. Native cinema. Cave. Oh, 78 days. No. Oh, I mean, I guess what would happen if we did the jungle? Alright. Well, we're sending people out to Panama. Give them some extra crew, extra takes. It's going to be very expensive, but it will be over that 100 days, which we need to do. Ooh. I don't have any producers at the moment. I have any directors? Yeah. Do Eugene. Clumsy Oaf. Been a hopeless romantic. He's been an angry boss. He's been the love interest. Try to switch it up maybe a little bit, which means I would need to get a producer. Mike McCormick. $51 per movie for a 6.1. In a heartbeat. I don't think I can use. I can't even use the medical insurance. This guy's so cheap. Wow. Welcome to the team, Mike. You have a bright future at Lion's Door. Okay, 352,110 days. Go. Okay. Let's see. Good cop, bad guy. It's a 4.8. For a middling, you know. It's on the higher level of our scripts. Bernard did a good job there. Yes. Detective, cop, damage under stress, heroes in uniform. This all works well together. It's almost like I planned it that way. Cinematographer. We can wait until... Let's wait on this one. We're gonna wait on this one. Yesterday, Chelsea said she was tired of the same LA scum. Chelsea is her imaginary friend, by the way, because she is on the sauce. Okay, to the very top. Let's go. Movie went up. Okay. Didn't expect it to go up. Lewis got himself a little bit of a promotion to the very top. Send that to distribution. Okay. Do I have any films here? No, no, no. Saber in the Sleeve. Let's kind of go maybe on like the tail end of Saber in the Sleeve. Yeah. We're gonna do that there. I don't have anything else, I don't believe. So we're gonna throw everything at it. Irvine takes us 6 weeks. Apply. Okay. Let's do this here. If we were to start here. Oh dear. Like how it says like cancel and I can't actually cancel it. Yeah, not bad. I mean, I'd rather have 80%. Is it possible to get even higher? Let's do that. Okay, now we have to pay for our advertising, which means this is going to be a very expensive proposition. However, this is where I struggle still. Like, I don't really know which one is like the best, right? So millions of Americans pass by their advertisements on their way to work. All right, that speaks to me of like a blockbuster. Produces magazines and radio programs that cover theater, cinema, and literature. Circulation is small, but they're celebrated by their expertise in exciting interviews. Okay, this is for like young people. This is like the avant-garde stuff. This is like better for, in my opinion, I think this is like better for the critics' appeal. I think the radio is good. It's for middle-aged and older people, though. So I kind of want to do these two. Now, that's an expensive campaign. So we might drop this down a little bit, to be honest. Like, maybe like that. Okay. And we'll have other things that we can do in the future too, little dirty tricks or, you know, kind of, we'll go visit an orphanage. 2 upgrades. Okay. Enthusiastic newbies. Sure. Okay. First among the last. Film goes up a little bit. Love to see it. our post-production is doing very well. Very well. First among the last, I guess. Okay, good. Now we're gonna want to give this maybe a chance for do this like here. Yeah, fill this up. That's gonna be 1, 2. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Ooh. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. There we go. Let's do more like that. All right. Yep. Fine. Advertising. 2, 3. Here and go. Okay. I think what we're gonna do again is just gonna do radio and billboards. Let's drop that down. Okay. So really we'd want the effectiveness to be 100% here. But we can dial this in as we go. Bernard needs a vacation. His uncle died. Of course, take as much time as you need. All right. 6 story elements. Very good. How about writers go 15% faster? Could be pretty good. Story elements categories. Story elements faster. New story elements every 6 months, or we get 7. So this means less to me at the moment because of the fact that we don't have a ton of story elements. Now things are going to start getting stale, so I want to kind of preempt that, and I want to kind of get ahead of that. By 1931, I would like to be able to get developed story elements every 6 months. One of the bottlenecks in the past, especially for like my creative vision, yes, we will 100% buy Rotten Fates. So if you guys don't know, have you heard of Wandering Malcolm? God knows what his real name is. Everyone just calls him Wandering Malcolm. For 4 years straight, he's been knocking on the door of every film studio he can find, script under his arm. He's an odd one, sometimes real noisy, even a little scary. Sometimes he calms down and gets all sad and sits smoking by the side of the road. He's refusing to submit his script for consideration or even share the synopsis, so he's afraid someone might steal his brilliant ideas. He'll only agree to sell it for $1,000 cash, money in advance. This morning, he literally jumped on top of my car when I arrived at work. I even managed to get a look at the title page of his script, Rotten Fates. While the madman was scrambling around on my windshield, I was about to call security, but then I thought, what the hell? Maybe today we'll take a risk. He can't write any worse than our regular studio parasites. Correct. We're going to keep that in our staple in our back pocket. Okay, cool. So limited edition in week 4 has dropped down to 50% attendance. It is number 1 ranked. We are going to set up distribution. I don't have anything coming up for the foreseeable future. So we're going to do 50% about there. Here. Gotta go a little less. And like we'll tail off at the end. Okay. Actually, let's make this a little bit more. Give this a better chance, and then a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. No, sort of like that. Cool. Go. Don't need to do any more advertising. Wallace Lucas. All right. Okay. Production of Little Balls is about to wrap. This is just the last big kiss scene on the collapsing bridge left to film. Dangerous stunt. Very complicated. We're using Sergio the Hand. They call him Sergio the Hand because he's a little bit handsy with the ladies. Now, the mayor's daughter is in this film, right? So we want to be a little bit careful. However, Sergio isn't really that bad. We're going to hope for the best on that one. And I assure you, it should be okay. Carmen has been doing a lot of interviews lately. However, who's Carmen? Oh yeah, she's like our popcorn actress. However, she's been going off script. For example, in recent conversations with Exquisite Cinematique, she said we treat our extras like farm cattle. We'll ask the editors of the major newspaper and magazines to blacklist her. I don't really like that. I'll ask her not to give any more interviews. Her loyalty will decrease. I mean, we could, because, you know, I'm probably going to have to be compliant with the code on this. So this doesn't have any negative connotations, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Little balls. In a bank robbery scene, the extras don't look too scared. The director tried his best, but couldn't make them see the frame of the robbers. Okay. So we have a couple options here. I don't have the auxiliary crew. We could reshoot. Filming will be 40% slower for 40 days. Okay. We could let one of the robbers pistol whip a hostage. It'll be a higher quality film, but it's going to decrease the studio's reputation by 10. I don't really want to take a hit to my reputation, so we're going to go a little bit slower. Hollis. Told you this would be fine, guys. I told you, right? We shouldn't have worried about Sergio's hands. He didn't even allow himself the slightest adventure. His behavior towards Wendy was the height of professionalism and courtesy. And they get along swimmingly, right? Sergio's a good dude. I mean, not all the time. He's a good dude for the 30s. All right, he's a good dude towards Wendy. Worked out. Okay, we need good cop, bad cop. Who do I have? Oh, I have Harry. We have Soundstage. I mean, we could do this on location, too. I'm going to use the Hespero. It does make it more expensive. Let's do hotel here. We'll do movie theater here. City interiors here. What a station here. Yeah, 113 days, 70,000. I like that. Go. Filming technology is going to be the Hespero. Sound technology is going to be the Dominus. This is for Peter. It's just a heroes in uniform piece. It's essentially a puff piece. 3,000 more dollars. We're gonna save the money on this one. So Mike is almost finished. Okay. Just hang in there. Captain for a day. All right, costume props. If we were to start production, we're gonna do 6 days a week, 8 hours a day. Add security. Ricky, better production. Okay. Good, good. Made some good money on limited edition, boys. Love to see it. All right. Has it been a day? I don't think it's been a day yet. Yeah, it's been a day. Okay, let's try this again. Wait. Oh, that's right. Okay, we're gonna have to do this here. Because I need to make sure that we hit these deadlines. That's kind of what messed me up last time, is I didn't hit these deadlines. He's a perfectionist and an alcoholic. Love him. He pours the perfect beer. Okay. Peter, get in here. Director is going to be Lewis. Our cop, whom we don't have. Figures. Cheap, 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 boys. Cheap. Cheap, cheap. Joe Kelly. Joe. Okay. We're gonna grab him for 3 movies because he's cheap. Angry Boss. Don't have anyone, of course. It's alright. We are gonna find someone else who's cheap. Preferably a little bit older. I mean, he looks like he could be an angry boss. So does this guy. He's 19, though. Not with that mustache. I mean, Ricardo Parsons, dude, he looks like he would. He's got that kind of Christian Bale and American Psycho look. He has been a working man. He's been a mentor. He's never been an angry boss. All right. All right. I'm trying not to do the thing that I do, guys, where I spend way too much money and get too many actors. But I also have to live my truth, okay? Dampen on stress. Let's do Carmen. Heck yeah, dude. We can add a little star power to this. Go. 351,112 days. Very good. Excellent. All right. So we have 611 days to do a hero in uniform, which we're going to do. My contract is up. He's a 2-5. He wants $26. Ooh, you're an actor. Yeah. Sure. I think for our cheap guys, we're going to... Will medical coverage help? No, it's way too much. Yeah, cheap guys, you know, that are of a good quality at least, or of above like a certain quality, we're going to keep them if we can. They'll grow with our studio. Wendy's film takes a hit. What did you expect? It's a puff piece for the mayor's daughter. She's not even a 1 star. Eh, she's a half star now. Look at that. Jane levels up. I'd love to see it. Okay. Start post. Emma, you're not busy, are you? There's Lewis. I need to get you guys feeling a little bit better, which means we need to go over to our services and buy some gifts. Here. Gifts. We are going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2, 3, 5. Once we get some gifts in there, we'll start making people a little bit happier. Limited edition is down to 18% in week 4. Big drop. Or sorry, in week 8. Not bad. We could run this. And we could do just like a very limited. Very limited showing. And it would only really be, so it's like 201 seats. Print more copies of a film after distribution begins. Build a printing office and research and emergency film printing your distribution department. We printed more copies of the film, which can still be distributed. 76. Okay. It's cost 0. Yeah, okay. Doesn't do any harm to do that. Got a profitable film. The actors have started coming to set reeking of alcohol. Looks like that's how they're dealing with the stress. Oh, is that because we're doing 6 days a week? All right. Vincent is an alcoholic now. Are all these guys going to be alcoholics? Well, he's already an addict, so, you know, I feel like that's a lateral move for you, Thomas. Okay, where are we at here? You can wash my floors. Has problems. The director is demanding that David Gutman whiten his teeth. Apparently, a perfect smile will reflect the insatiability of the main character, but the actor hates dentists and refuses to even go near a clinic. I'm not going to pay money to convince him. Like, go there. That's why we have security, guys. That's why I have security. Okay, I need Wendy's film to go out. Where is it? 40 days. We are cutting this a little bit close. Release the film. Are we gonna? Yep. All right. C-. It is what it is. A little bit of Okay, sorry. Right. Okay. You ever have one of those moments where your keyboard kind of disconnects? All right. It's an expensive film. It's an expensive film for like a C rating, but let's see if we can make money. All we got to do is make sure we make money. Go faster. Fast, fast, fast. Limited edition is doing very well, so that could carry the day with us. I need Wendy's film. We have plenty of time on Wendy's mission. I just need to get it before we go to court. All right, how about 5 days a week, 8 hours a day? Security on this. Manuel, go. Week 2. Week 3. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't be in the negatives. All right, Bernard is back. 0% end distribution. It's very good. Send to archive if you would be so kind. Building a house for my parents. Every day the contractor's up to new tricks. Yes, Walter, you can take a vacation. But gentlemen, that reminds me. Sign to work on new story elements. Click the magnifying glass. I will. Detective, modern American town with a cowboy. Romance, tropical island with a knight. Detective, fantasy kingdom. And, all right, maybe this is a comedy? And then a lot of knights. Why do we have so many knights? Romance. So this is like urban cowboy, I guess. Bernard, you can start working on that. Ooh. All right. While speaking with the conductor, David Goodman learned that the train he was on was the Chicago to Delaware. It was being driven by a woman. You sons of bitches. Like, just be respectful. Ugh. Okay, hold on a second. Hello, we need some writers. Good golly, Miss Molly. Writers are expansive. Randy, you're an addict. That's fine. Worked for Hunter S. Thompson. Ooh. 7% of 3,000. So 10% be 300. All right. Can I recuperate some costs here? Let's just do like a very, very limited screening. That's... do that. That's fine. That's fine. Zero cost screenings. Yeah. Let's see if we could just recuperate a little bit of cost on that one. Like it just might. Yeah, and we're gonna have to apologize. I was worried about taking a repetition hit for 10, and now I just lost one for 50. These actors, man, they're gonna be the death of me. Evergreen's movie producer Ben Freeman has been sentenced to life in prison because he is a deranged serial killer. Now, everyone is upset that we are all deranged serial killers. I'm not a deranged serial killer. I didn't do this. Ben Freeman did this. I've already had this conversation. Time is a flat circle. Okay, when I think about it at work, I feel sick. Yeah, dude, if you need to take a break, you can. I need to get some people some watches. Fine. Think anyone got any experience on that? That's okay. Quality of the film went down. David Goodman's happiness fell. Editor Oliver Lee Webb, Hollywood Concert Hall, and our own studio. Start. Okay, timeout here, boys. Let's go. Oh, this is good. Oh God, Joe Green. Okay, Joe Green is today we turn the other cheek. Today we say acquired predator. We are willing to believe this is just an isolated incident, but if Hollywood continues to breed violence, tomorrow will be different. So Joe Green is like a activist. He's a social activist. He believes that we're to blame for all of the woes. All of Hollywood should be. He's our censor adversary. He's our censorship adversary. Okay. Okay. This is Wendy's film. Need it to be a hit. I like it. Appreciate it. Let's. Ooh, Halloween. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Let's give it as much legs as we can. So, apply. This is going to come out on Thanksgiving. Gives room for first among last. Let's do that. We're going to go with these two. Okay. Okay. What's going on here? Screenwriter's brother showed up at the shoot and handcuffed himself to a light post. Throw the idiot off set. No idiots on my set. Sarah Freed's back. Good. Okay. Right. I hired a new writer. I need you to find a story element. That is going to be your job. Cool. Is anyone else not working on something? Walter's on vacation. First among the last. Let's release. Little hiccup there. We knew it's not going to be great, guys. We knew it's not going to be great, but it's okay. It's okay. Eugene leveled up. Very good. Very good. Okay. Yeah. Films are creeping up in cost here, boys, but... Oh, come on. Just get a little bit more. Oh, this is going to be a negative film. Great. Great, 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 great. Management. I need to give you a gift, if you would be so kind. Have a watch. Let's see. I need to give you a gift. Have a cigar. Johnny, you're kind of expensive last time I checked, but services. Need you to get a watch and a cigar. Look at you. Too bad your loyalty's super low. Johnny gets a watch. Okay. Good. Herbert. Man, what have I given you recently at watch? How about a cigar, dude? Feeling a little bit better now? All right, good. Go here. We're gonna need to go to gifts, and we're gonna need to go and let's get a little bit. Okay. The actress found rat droppings in her hotel room and is demanding she's moved to a nicer place. Production support. All right. Well, you're gonna bunk where we put her. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Come here. Listen. This is for you. Okay. And have a nice cigar. There you go. Do a little bit better. Jane. Have a watch. Okay, good. She's loyal, but she's not happy. It's fine. It's fine. Fine, guys. Director. Oops. Eugene. How many movies do I have for you? What are you? What do you do? You're a director. All right. Here. Have a cigar. Be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Okay, to the very top is not going to make any money. That sucks. We lost money. So, took a reputation hit. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just not have too many of those if we can. Problems, problems, problems. If we do a stronger door, he's going to break his leg. I don't really care about artistic appeal. Popcorn. This is more of a popcorn film. So what? It's also a puff piece for the mayor. During rehearsals for a fistfight, Ricardo Parsons accidentally spit it out as his dentures. Okay. We are going to pay the journalist for her silence, which gives me $800. We're going to need to get the mafia soon. Got to get the mafia going soon. All right. I would like to get to the point where we release... yeah, you can take a vacation, Eugene. Fine. Hey, all right. Okay, good. We made a profit here. Let's see if we can make more of a profit. Well, I don't really see the harm of it going. I don't have any other films that are going to go during this time, so we can just leave it here. I'm not worried about the potential of loss, right? Like, I would rather try to capture as much as I can. Let's just see if this gambit works off. Works out, works off, works through. Russell Simmons would like a vacation. Sure. Okay. Can wash my floors. You know, went up. Not bad. Not bad. Got some XP. Love to see that. You can wash my floors. Distribution. I go 1, 2. Man. And give it a little bit of everything. We are going to get probably more refined with this. That's the hope, anyways. But right now, I just want to get movies out. I want to get movies out. Like, advertise like this, and we'll do radio. This was an action adventure. All right, we'll add in the billboards too, because it's an action adventure, and you know those are popcorn flicks. Walter's back. Dude, Walter, would you be so kind? Okay, Doppler is going to expire. We're not going to have service for that anymore. Technology manufacturers are constantly trying to squeeze more money out of us, even when the old cameras and microphones are still working just fine. The companies arbitrarily start servicing them, supposedly because the equipment doesn't meet modern standards, but really it's just so we'll keep shelling out for the. In the pre-production department, its technical support office, you can see what equipment is currently available on the market. It's best to stay on top of this. Got it. Walter, would you be so kind to generate IP instead of researching improvements? Cool. Let's go with double reputation for profitable films sounds pretty nice. That's excellent. Okay. This movie was Buns. Hot, hot buns. Felix. It was a good effort, my guy. Fantasy Kingdom, detective, serial killer. It wasn't really well received. That's okay. Yes, we're going to delete that script. Felix. Yeah, you need a vacation, dude? Okay. When he wants a vacation. Anthony's back. Cool. Walter, we need another movie. Okay. Good. Here's Wendy's film. It's a scam selling tickets for this. Instead of a film, you're offering a series of incoherent moving pictures. I know, Bone Grinder. I'm aware. All right. Good. Wendy did good. All right. Don't worry. Don't you worry. 2%. At week 8. Let's just take our profit on this one. Possible film. We get some more reputation. Okay. Oh, come on. Spend some influence on this. 60%. Let's save these changes. Oh, thank God. Fred, you gotta help me, buddy. Fred, you gotta help me. Yes. Yes, Fred. Yes, Fred. Buddy. I know we just became really good friends here. But, yeah. And Ryan Doyle. He's a bit of a bootlegger. He's from the Irish Mafia now. Alcohol, Spirit of Freedom. Yes, I will release a film in 2 years for you, Ryan. Rest assured. Excellent. Okay, come here, you. Fred Carpenter's lawyer attends trial. Very good. 85%. That's a little sweaty. It's a little sweaty. We're cutting a little close there, boys. The timing was amazing, though. How's that for cinema? How's that for some cinema? All right, post-production. You know what, Oliver, you can have this one. So can Lee. Go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. All right, we're gonna see if my gambit paid off. All right, maintenance. Good. I mean, yes, we could go for medium landscaping. Why don't we do... Well, I don't really want to spend money on it. Just, you know, do this for now. Oops. Aw. Do this for now. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Needed reputation. Okay, Little Balls is making money. 85% chance of success. $10,000. Probability courts will be influenced. All right, guys, here we go. In the criminal justice system. Dun dun. What? Rigged. Absolutely rigged. This game legitimately hates me. Okay. Okay. Sure. I just gotta have higher than 70%, so it's not like we're gonna be giving this. Let's get special events. How much can I speed this up? It's a lot. For, 90 days. This is gonna be 3 years. This is gonna be 3 years of our lives, boys. That's gonna be more than 3 years. It's gonna be 2 years. Fine, we'll do it. All right. I can't believe we had to pay Luxa. That. All right. Well, on that terrible bombshell, all of that work got Wendy into a film, got friends with the mayor, got his lawyer, spent money to influence courts, and the game still hits me. 85% chance. That's XCOM, baby. That's XCOM. Anyways, guys, we're going to call it a part here. Hope you're enjoying that season 3 of Hollywood Animal. We are back. This is going to be a weekly series, probably coming out on Fridays. It's going to be our afternoon showing. Hope you're looking forward to that. Let me know what I'm doing wrong in the comments. Love to hear your guys' advice. If you enjoyed the video, consider dropping a like, doing all of that jazz. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.